You are standing at a car lot staring at two rides that cost the exact same money. One has that smooth European vibe, the other screams American muscle. Your friend swears by German cars, your dad says buy American, and your wallet is telling you to just pick the cheapest one to fix. Welcome to Built-in Boost, where we break down the hype, cut through the marketing, and give you the real story behind the badge. Here is the problem. Everyone has an opinion, but nobody talks about what actually matters when you are the one making payments. We're taking an honest look at German versus American cars, separating fact from fiction. Like this video because we are about to settle this debate once and for all. Number 1. Build quality. Walk up to any German car and you will immediately feel the difference. The doors close with that satisfying thunk sound, not the tinny slam you get from cheaper rides. German manufacturers like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi spend serious money on materials. We are talking real leather seats, solid metal trim pieces, and paint jobs that stay glossy for years. Their assembly lines move slower because workers actually take time to fit each part perfectly. You can pop the hood on a 5-year-old German car and it still looks clean and organized underneath. American cars have stepped up their game big time over the past decade. Ford, Chevy, and Dodge ditched the cheap plastic interiors that made them look budget. Modern American rides use quality materials and their paint jobs can match anyone. The difference is American companies focus on getting good quality while keeping costs reasonable. They use smart engineering to make parts that work great without breaking the bank. Here is the real talk. German build quality is still ahead, but the gap is way smaller than it used to be. A new Chevy Silverado feels just as solid as any truck from overseas. German cars win on fine details and premium materials, but American cars give you solid build quality without the premium price tag. For most people driving normal roads, both will last just fine with proper care. Number 2, maintenance costs. This is where your wallet really feels the difference. German cars are like dating someone way out of your league. They look amazing, but cost a fortune to keep happy. A simple oil change on a BMW runs you $150 to $200 because they require special synthetic oil and fancy filters. Need new brake pads? The Mercedes is going to hit you for $800, while an American car charges $300 for the same job. German cars use complex systems that sound cool but break your budget. They have electronic everything, parking brakes, water pumps, even oil change intervals that the computer decides. When these systems fail, you are looking at $2,000 repair bills that make you question your life choices. The parts come from Germany, which means you wait weeks and pay premium shipping costs. American cars keep it simple and cheap. Walk into any auto parts store and they have what you need sitting on the shelf. Your local mechanic knows how to fix American rides. A Ford F-150 oil change costs $60, and most repairs use parts you can find anywhere in America. The math is brutal. German car maintenance costs 3 times more than American cars over 10 years. That BMW might impress your neighbors, but your bank account will hate you for it. Number 3, reliability track. Here's where things get interesting because the reputation does not always match reality. German cars built their legendary reliability back in the 1980s and 1990s when they were simpler machines. Those old Mercedes diesels would run forever, and people still talk about them today. But modern German cars are packed with so much technology that more things can break. A current BMW has over 100 electronic control modules that can fail and leave you stranded. American cars had a rough patch in the 2000s when quality control went out the window. Everyone remembers those Chevy Cobalts and Ford Focuses that felt like they were built on a Friday afternoon, but American manufacturers learned their lesson hard. Modern American cars like the Chevy Silverado, Ford F-150, and Dodge Charger consistently rank high in reliability studies. The data tells the real story. Toyota and Honda still dominate reliability rankings, but American brands like Ford and Chevy now beat many German luxury brands. A Ford Explorer is more likely to make it to 200,000 miles without major problems than a BMW X5. German cars still engineer amazing systems, but all that complexity means more things can go wrong. Bottom line, if you want a car that starts every morning for the next 10 years, both German and American cars will do the job, but American cars do it with less drama and fewer repair bills. Number 4, performance power. This is where both countries bring their A game, but in totally different ways. German cars are all about precision performance. German engineers obsess over perfect weight distribution, advanced suspension systems, and turbo engines that deliver smooth power all the way to redline. You get performance that feels controlled and sophisticated, like driving a computer that happens to have wheels. American cars take the more is better approach, and it works beautifully. A Dodge Hellcat stuffs a supercharged V8 under the hood that makes 700 horsepower and sounds like thunder. American muscle cars are built for straight-line speed and that amazing rumble that makes people turn their heads. The new Ford Mustang GT and Chevy Camaro SS can hang with any European sports car on the track while costing half the price. Here is the honest truth. German cars win on handling and refinement. American cars dominate on raw power and sound. A Porsche 911 will lap a racetrack faster, but a Camaro ZL1 will smoke it in a drag race and cost $30,000 less. For weekend fun, both deliver serious thrills. German performance feels precise and luxurious. American performance feels wild and exciting. Pick your poison poison based on whether you want elegance or adrenaline. Number 5. Interior luxury. Step inside a German car and you immediately know someone spent serious money making it feel special. Mercedes interiors look like they borrowed designers from high-end furniture companies. The leather smells expensive, the wood trim feels real, and every button clicks with precision. German cars use materials that age well. That BMW interior still looks classy after 5 years of daily driving. They pay attention to details most people never notice, like how the sun visors feel solid or how comfortable the armrests are. American cars used to have interiors that looked like they were designed by someone who had never sat in a luxury car. Those days are gone. Modern American luxury rides like the Cadillac Escalade and Lincoln Navigator rival anything from Germany. They use genuine leather, real wood, and metal accents that feel premium. American designers learned that bigger is not always better, and now focus on quality materials over flashy plastic. The gap is closing fast, but German cars still edge ahead on interior luxury. They master the art of making everything feel expensive without being over the top. American cars excel at comfort and convenience, bigger seats, more cup holders, and tech features that actually make sense. German interiors impress your passengers. American interiors make long road trips comfortable. Both approaches work, just depends on what luxury means to you personally. Number 6. Parts. Access. This is where living in America gives you a massive advantage if you own American cars. Walk into any AutoZone, O'Reilly, or Advance Auto Parts, and they have what you need for your Ford or Chevy, sitting right there on the shelf. Need a water pump for your F-150 on Sunday morning? No problem. Your alternator dies in small-town Nebraska? Every parts store has 3 different options in stock. American car parts are everywhere, because these vehicles are everywhere. German car parts are a different story entirely. Your BMW needs a specific sensor that costs $400 and has to be shipped from Germany. You wait 2 weeks while your car sits in the shop racking up storage fees. Even common maintenance items like oil filters and air filters cost double what American car parts cost. Want to save money and install parts yourself? Good luck finding German car parts at your local store. The aftermarket support tells the whole story. American cars have thousands of companies making cheaper replacement parts that work just as well as factory originals. German cars force you to buy expensive OEM parts or risk voiding warranties. A brake rotor for a Silverado costs $40. The same part for a Mercedes costs $200. If you live anywhere outside major cities, American cars make way more sense. Parts availability can mean the difference between a quick fix and being stranded for weeks. Number 7. Resale worth. Here is where German cars pull off some magic that defies logic. A 3-year-old BMW still commands serious money, even though it costs a fortune to maintain. Luxury German brands hold their value better than almost any American car because people associate them with status and quality. A Mercedes C-Class that costs $45,000 new will still sell for $30,000 after 3 years, while an equivalent Cadillac drops to $22,000. American cars take a bigger hit in the first few years, but they level off and become bargains for smart buyers. That depreciation works against you when selling, but helps you when buying used. A 5-year-old American luxury car gives you 80% of the features for 50% of the price. Ford Mustangs and Chevy Corvettes are exceptions. They hold value surprisingly well because people actually want to own them. The resale game changes completely when you hit higher mileage. German cars with 100,000 miles scare buyers because of potential repair costs. American cars with the same mileage still have buyers because parts are cheap and mechanics know how to fix them. A high-mileage Silverado sells faster than a high-mileage BMW. Bottom line, German cars win on short-term resale value. American cars make more sense for long-term ownership. If you plan to trade in every 3 years, buy German. If you drive cars until the wheels fall off, American cars save you money. Number 8. Best bang. Time for the truth that nobody wants to admit. The answer depends on your wallet and your priorities. German cars give you that premium experience, but you pay for it every single month. Between higher purchase prices, expensive maintenance, and costly repairs, owning a German car is like having an expensive hobby. You get amazing engineering and luxury, but your bank account feels it hard. American cars deliver the best value for regular people who need reliable transportation without breaking the bank. A loaded Chevy Silverado gives you everything most families need: comfort, reliability, and features for thousands less than a comparable German truck. When something breaks, you can fix it without selling your kidney. Here's the smart money move: buy American if you want practical transportation that keeps money in your pocket. Choose German if you value luxury and do not mind paying premium prices for premium experiences. Middle-class families get better bang for their buck with American cars. Wealthy buyers who want the best regardless of cost should go German. The real winner? Buying a 3-year-old American car after the first owner already took the depreciation hit on. You get modern features, proven reliability, and parts you can actually afford. German cars are impressive. American cars are sensible. Both will get you where you need to go, but only one lets you sleep well, knowing your repair bills will not destroy your budget. So there you have it, Bulwark, the real breakdown on German versus American cars without the fanboy nonsense. German cars bring luxury and precision engineering, but American cars deliver better value and cheaper ownership costs. For most people living in America, buying American makes financial sense. You get solid reliability reliability, easy maintenance, and parts you can actually find when things go wrong. What do you think? Are you Team German luxury or Team American value? Drop a comment below and let us know which side won you over. If this video helped you make a smarter car buying decision, click that like button and subscribe for more money-saving car advice.